I saw the Napoleon movie today that was directed by Ridley Scott. It was a good movie that had great costumes throughout the film. The music score was great throughout the film and great production design. The film depicts the time era very well. The action sequences and cinematography during the action sequences were great and very gritty and bloody that depicts how those battles were during that time period. The film was very unexpected and full of twists and turns throughout the whole film. The tone of the film was dark and gritty of how it was depicted during those times, even though some of the dialogue throughout the film was found very humorous. Joaquin Phoenix and Vanessa Kirby really stood out throughout the film with their great chemistry between their characters that felt very realistic of how celebrities are where they get exposed through media such as newspaper. The film focused way more between the long relationship between Napoleon Bonaparte and Empress Josephine when the battles that Napoleon goes fight in happen throughout in certain poignant times during the film. I thought the film didn't show too much of Napoleon's motivation that makes him known as the tyrant and great warrior he was during that time period and that everyone knew him as. There were a bit of accuracy and inaccuracy throughout the film, but director Ridley Scott pointed out that it doesn't matter on accuracy because of how different a movie is to a documentary. I thought the pacing made the film feel a bit longer than the runtime when some films' pacing makes the runtime either longer or shorter. The film had a mix of emotion, dark, and humor throughout the film. Ridley Scott is known for directing many period time movies such as The Duelist, Gladiator, Kingdom of Heaven, Exodus, Gods and Kings, and The Last Duel. There hasn't been much of these time period epic drama movies since Ridley Scott would do most of them, especially at his very old age, like how Martin Scorsese does gangster movies at his very old age as well.